everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Erica from Confessions of a Homeschooler. Since it's the beginning of the year, I thought it would be really fun to do an updated homeschool room tour. Now, most of you know, but if you don't, we have moved our homeschool room from upstairs, where we had the birds. That's now my sewing room, and then we've moved our homeschooling room downstairs because we recently refinished our basement. So at first, since it's in the basement, I was a little bit concerned about doing homeschool down here, but we've been doing it down here for over a year now. We really love it. We did move our desks around from possibly how you saw it last time. So I wanted to do a new tour, just kind of show you what our room looks like, what our setup looks like, give you all the information for questions that people have been asking about our furniture and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, then stick with me and let's take a closer look at our homeschool room. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by just giving you kind of an overview of our room. So we used to have one big desk kind of in the middle here. We've separated them out, so as you can see, they're kind of individual, and there's a puppy down there in the corner. Individual, and then my son is actually behind me over here, and I'll show you his area as well. But this is kind of what it looks like this year. My kiddos wanted their own desks, and I think that it works out really well. And then that's kind of my desk right there. And then I also sometimes sit over here at this sink area, and that may or may not be a Starbucks over there. I won't tell if you don't. All right, let's take a closer look. So next to my little kitchen area over here, we also make use of this little space right here. So I've got a whiteboard right there with just some things that we kind of need to remember while we're, doing school, basic English rules, math rules, some science info and things like that. And then if you kind of pan down below there, we've got this little crate, and I've got my pencils, my marking pencils right there, a little happy birthday sign because whoever's birthday it is gets to put that at their desk. This is where everybody turns in their completed and graded work, and I just kind of empty that out when it gets full. And then down here is our prize basket, so they can get stickers or prizes if they get 100% on any of their worksheets. Okay, so here's my first daughter's desk, and then over here kind of to the right we've got our storage unit, and I actually have a lot of our supplies and extra things we don't really use in there, so it's kind of nice because we can just get to them as, as we need them. And then if we pan down here, she's got her IKEA work drawers there. So she keeps all of her homeschool, her workbooks and all that stuff in those drawers, so it's easily accessible to her. She's also on her desk, got her pencil sharpener. She's in charge of putting up our calendar today, or this month anyways. And then she's just got some other little fun knickknacks on there. Okay, so just for her furniture info, all of this is from IKEA. These are the Vika Alec drawer units, and there's 5 drawers, and some are skinnier and some are a little bit deeper. This is the I think it's 23.5 inches by 47 inches desktop, and then this is the junior swivel chair. We love this. We've had this set up for several years now. The tops have gotten a little bit dinged up over the years, but for the most part I feel like they're holding up quite well, and I would repurchase this whole setup if I had to again. And again, those were all from IKEA. And if we move to the left over here, we've got my teacher desk, which is also from IKEA. This is the Miche, or I think it's like M-I-C-H-E or C-K-E, I'll find the link and put it below, desk, and it's just got these kind of 2 long drawers in it. I originally got it because, as you can see, it's not quite as deep as like the other desks, and when we had it upstairs, this actually fit quite well in our room, and I just need an area to grade papers and work, and then usually one of my students is sitting here using the laptop as well. And then if we move over to this side, we've got our puppy. He usually lays there. Apparently he doesn't like to be filmed. Same exact setup as far as the desk goes. All of the same chair, drawers, and desktop. They're all the same size. And then I just purchased 2 of those legs to hold up the opposite side that the drawers aren't holding up. This is the desk area for my high schooler. As you can see, she's got a computer over here, and she has a calendar so she can write down assignments and tests and things. And then that's just her daily assignment tracker, and then she has all of her homework or her schoolwork in these drawers. And since she's doing a couple of classes at Options, she usually just brings her backpack here and just kind of sets it down on the floor over there so that she's got her schoolwork from Options as well. Okay, so over here on top of the desks and things, we've got these cabinets, which are great. They keep a lot of our manipulatives and things that we're gonna use sort of out of the way and kind of contained, and also easy to get to. So I've got a lot of manipulatives up here. Kids can just kind of pull out what they need, you know, do whatever they need with that and then put it away easily. Got some extra books and videos and things like that down there. But having some of these extra cabinets and stuff over our desks is really helpful. We also have a lot of craft supplies and things like that in there. And he's moved. But he likes to find the most quiet kind of place to hang out while we're doing school, and he just chills out there. So he's joining me for today's video, and we love him. If you don't know this guy, his name is Bandit. He's a Borgie, he's super cute and fun, and hopefully he doesn't know I'm filming him. Okay, so moving on from my daughter's desk, and he's actually moved again. He's right there now because he heard me moving my tripod. Coming over this way, we've got a window and we have a bookshelf, and this holds all of our readers. Well, not all of them, but most of our readers for the year. These for all of my literature units, and then this half is kind of our Book Shark books, and that's just a great place to store them so people can kind of come and get things and put them back. And then we've got some other fun things down here. We've got some Matthew C. blocks, and then over this way is my youngest daughter's desk. If you can't tell, she likes to have fun things on her desk. And same exact setup as the other guys. Everybody has the same setup here. Like I said, we've used it for several years now and we love it. She just gets to have a lot more fun stuff on her desk. So she's got these little bananagram games that she plays. She gets the spinner on her desk right now because she uses it the most. A stuffed animal, a picture of her and her daddy, some highlighters. This has other little fun, I don't know, I think pencils or erasers are in there. Her readers for right now. And these are all the erasers that she has earned so far. And if you don't know, for every 100% they get on worksheets, my kiddos get to get an eraser. So these are over the course of a few years. So it's not like she's got all these so far this year. We're only in August right now, so yeah. But as you can see, she's got quite a few, like quite a collection built up here. And this cute container is actually a candy jar that it has a flat side on it, so it can actually sit like that. But I got this several years ago from Pottery Barn Kids, and they have all different color lids. So I actually have 4 of these, but they're super cute, and she just likes to use them to keep all her stuff on her desk. So yeah, cute, right? Gotta make school fun. So my daughters are all over there. Oh, here he comes. Hello, Bandit. And then we have kind of this living room situation where people can read. And then if you pan over here, we've got my son. This is just like a little alcove kind of that's underneath our kitchen upstairs, and he prefers to have some peace and quiet from all his 3 sisters. I don't know why, but you know, go figure. And so he has his kind of own little area set up over here. So his desk area is the same as all the other kids, everything from IKEA. He's got his own computer here. He basically uses that for, you know, typing online, doing online research, things like that. And then all of his work is in these drawers as well. And we do have our keyboard over here so that we can practice piano for those kiddos who like it. And then up here on the top shelf, I'll do a little bit closer, is his collection of stuff. Okay, so he doesn't usually like the fun erasers that the girls have, but he does have this cool, he loves Rubik's Cubes, and he does have this cool kind of puzzle eraser, which is fun. And then instead of erasers, he gets these little Pokemon guys. And so he's built himself up quite a collection, as you can see. And again, he gets one of these if he gets 100% on, you know, one of his worksheets during the day. He only gets 1 per day. And those are some of his Rubik's Cube boxes back there. His main collection of Rubik's Cubes are up in his bedroom. But yeah, that's his little stash. So that's kind of our homeschool room, guys. We've got this nice space down here. We've got lots of windows, so it's nice and bright. Yeah, and then we have this fireplace unit right here, which helps keep it warm down here in the winter time. And it's nice and cool in the hotter months. All right, guys, so that's our homeschool room tour for this year. I hope you enjoyed it. I do want to quickly mention that you do not have to have a homeschool room to homeschool. We are blessed enough to have a space that we can use, and it works out really well for us, but you absolutely do not need a space like this or the furniture or any of those things to homeschool your kiddos. You can virtually homeschool anywhere: living room, kitchen, dining room, you know, the living room floor. Honestly, you just use whatever you guys have at your disposal to make your homeschooling successful. So either way, I thought it would be fun to share a tour of our updated room, where we do school every day, and what it kind of looks like for our family. So I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you have any questions, you're welcome to leave them below. Thank you so much for joining me for this video today, and I will see you next time.